Okay, so now that we have our stamina bar set up correctly, we can go to VP Player and actually write some functionality so this bar will appear and disappear. Let's just close this initialization function. We don't no longer need that. And let's go to our sprinting. So here, before we actually do this check, we can make sure that this fade out animation is no longer playing, because if we want to enter the sprinting, we want to stop the animation and make sure that our stamina bar is fully visible. So let's just grab our main UI reference, and from here we can get our stamina bar fade out animation. And from here we can just stop animation. As simple as that. Plug this in, move it here, and right after this stopping animation, we want to get our stamina bar, which we cannot reference because I forgot to select its variable. This is the horizontal box stamina bar, so it contains the left bar and the right bar. You need to make sure it is a variable. Let's compile, save, go back to player. If you have this error, we need to plug this main UI reference as a target. Let's now compile. And from this player, we can also get now get our get stamina bar, which is just this horizontal box. And we can set render opacity to 1. Okay. So now let's see if this works. Let's compile, save. You can see our stamina bar is not visible because we're not sprinting, we're not using stamina, so we don't need to see it. And now if I start to sprint, you can see our stamina bar just appeared, just like that. But now we also want to make it disappear after some time, or after the stamina bar is fully regenerated. We want to wait, for example, 1 second and play this fade out animation. Let's see how we can do that. Actually, before doing that, I want to comment this out because it is getting a little bit messy. Show stamina bar, just like that. And we can move these things a little bit further. Okay, so I want my stamina bar to disappear only when it is fully regenerated and we're not sprinting. So let's go to our add stamina here. We have this clear and invalid timer by handle. We are just stopping a timer for increasing the stamina, because here we know that our stamina is fully regenerated. So what we can do is add a quick delay for like 1 second. After this delay, we need to make sure that our player is not sprinting. So let's get this is sprinting. And if this is false, so we're not sprinting, we can play this animation. So let's just grab main UI reference, stamina bar fade out animation. And from here, we can just play animation. Plug this into false, really important, into false. So if our, and there's an error because this main UI reference should be a target. Now let's see how this actually works. If our stamina, after regenerating our stamina, it hits 100, so it is fully regenerated. We wait 1 second, and after that, we play the fade out animation. Let's see if this actually works. Let's just click play. I run for a little bit, and now when I stop, our stamina will regenerate. And after 1 second, it will fade out. And this looks super nice. And that's pretty much everything for sprinting and stamina. We can also comment this to make our graph more organized. If stamina bar is full, wait 1 second and play stamina bar fade out animation. Okay, now we can just move things around to make it more clean. And now we can also comment this entire thing, increasing stamina. make the font a little bit bigger, and move it up here. Okay, so we are done with our sprinting and our stamina system, at least for now, because later we will add crouching. We will do that in a second, because now we will add crouching and we will have to add some functionality to our sprinting so it will work with our crouching.